Welcome to Outlaw Peyton Speed Shop. Sorry about the crappy camera work. Anyway, yeah, just leave this crap stuff. Yeah, get the shop open. Yeah. So today we got some cool stuff planned. If I can get in the shop. Hey, look at that. The drift wasn't that bad. Still trying to figure out who did that. Right there. I bet it was Peyton. So we're gonna take. Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. All right. So I told you it was gonna be weird. Look at that one for now. We got some cool stuff going on today. This is happening today. Something back there. We're not. We're gonna leave this alone because foreman said I shouldn't kick it for a little bit. Let it relax. The other thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be waiting for this to warm up because it's I don't know, whatever out here, 30, 20. How would I go to the? You know what? I'm just gonna walk around the circle. It's almost 40 out here, but you know it's cold and stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. We got some stuff going on with Plan B. That's our plan. Plan B is the plan today. Once it gets warm in here, we are doing stuff with that, and we're gonna be taking care of these prizes. We're gonna bring those in the house and start getting them ready for you guys. But stick around. We got more to come.
Plan B today. I'm going to show you how to put these on. These locking wheels. They're step 1 on our welding table. We are going to put the wheels link in the description, so make sure to go check that out. Anyways, let's show you how easy this is. So it's towards Bonnie, the way you, or whatever car you have back there, if you're doing this. It's towards Bonnie for us. Nope, wait. It's towards the camera. Had to figure that out. Yep, towards the camera. And then the easy thing is you don't have to like turn the whole wheel and hold this. It's just here. I wish it was so spinny. Like, I wish it was spinnier, because then you could just, you know.
Hey, what's that hat you got on?
Greasy's Garage. Make sure to go check them out.
So once you get it snugged up, then what happens? What are you doing now?
I'm putting the little bolt on.
The jam nut.
Yeah, the jam nut. I don't know what it's called. I always get the nut and the bolt mixed up. It's okay.
So she's just spinning the jam nut down to the bottom of it. And these wheels actually came with the nuts and then a silly little wrench, but it actually works. So
Surprisingly.
yeah, when you're done, you know, make yourself a piece of jewelry or whatever.
Not even spinning it the right way. This way. I'm getting it. Slipped.
That hurt right away?
No, it just slipped. There.
Okay. Well, we'll bring you back in after after Peyton gets that one on, and we'll take it for a test drive.
Make sure to go check out Degrees' garage. Not our. Quick tour on the welding table. So, we do have our magnets over here, and of course you know about our vise. And we have our light, just in case we need it, which we probably will need it forever. And then our little magnetic hooks, they're pretty strong.
They'll hold 25 pounds in that.
And then we got our little brush for the little hole if we need to, or on top. And then another one of these.
What's in the box?
Oh yeah, the box. The box, we have just our little tools that we will need, or the accessories. Not really little tools, but our accessories, and then the common tools we use. And then we have the little wire brush for welding. And then we do have these. I'm going to show you how they work. You just step on them. If I can get them.
They're all metal construction.
And then, if you have all four locked, it does not move at all. And then, the second. And then we have, of course, our failed hammer. Well, not really failed, but our whatever. And then I'm gonna, since I haven't tried out this vise yet, I'm gonna try it out right now. And I lift it up. I think it's good.
Now, if you don't have the strength, Peyton, go grab.
Wasn't me.
Who's throwing stuff?
It's a Shopko. Arco? Better not be throwing stuff.
Go get one of the ball peens. Any ball peen. Now clamp that back in there. The piece of metal that you threw on the floor.
Oh, I put that. Sorry.
There you go. Clamp it in there. Now, if you have trouble that you can't get it super tight, you can always give her some taps. All right. Should we get to work?
And then
Oh.
you have something in it up.
Did you bend that?
No. You did.
Prove it.
You do the exact same thing. You do it with the hammer. Get up. Let's just not drop this now. Okay. We probably should get to work now.
Okay, remember how we had plans to work on... Who's in here? Anyway, we're going to work on the back end. Someone called an audible. We're going to do something else. So the cool thing is, by we, someone's going to do it. And if it goes sideways,
It's both of our faults.
race car. That's all we're going to say. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get her ready.
You probably should get ready too, just in case you need to help me.
I can't, I don't have a beard. No, we're going to get our stuff ready, and then we'll get set up and we'll show you what we're going to do.
Excuses, excuses.
Are you going to stand there? Are you going to say something?
Hi.
We're going to the next thing. It's not high.
Let's go to the next thing.
All right, what we're about to do. Don't try this at home unless you're a trained professional. I'm not sure why we're doing it. Actually, you know what? I do recommend you do this at home because what's worse can happen? Yeah, you don't even know what we're doing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this guy. Anybody know what that is? That's right. It's a chisel. Make sure you wear safety glasses in India, right here. Wear safety goggles, India. So you gotta go, when you go to India, boom, right? So first things first, we're gonna go like this. Yeah. Then, we're gonna, maybe pry the thing off this here. Always have a persuader handy just in case. Yep, let's do that. Why not? Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to get the proper tool. But you're going to look at a drawer that actually has, tools in it. And you get something that looks more like this, so you can put underneath. We're going to kind of, don't pinch your hand in there. What is happening here is this is unplanned. I mean, we planned some, but we never planned. Grab a pliers, please. You might say, well, Chad, you got pliers down there, but you know what? I'm not sure what she's doing. Oh, she's got the thing on. She made it bigger. But, yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a hold of your pin. One. How many pins in the Model A door kit? I don't know why she's giving you that hand gesture. That's rude. 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these pins out. The door's going to follow my foot. I'm going to kind of just... Since this is not my pliers, how many was that? 2. Now this one. Remember this one from out there? Yeah, not good. Now hopefully it doesn't fall down and hurt Peyton, but if it does, she was already warned that this is not safe. Okay. See? Let go. I got it. All right, so here's what we got. We got 3 pins. The wrong tool, right tool. They have to wear safety glasses or safety goggles in India, persuader, and a vice grip that's not mine. Okay, on to the next. That's right. We're going to cut this thing up a little bit. By we, I mean Darth Vader here. Oh, Darth Peyton. Not Darth Vader. Darth Peyton. Patent pending. Copyright applied for. Anyway, what we're going to do is about our friend Captain Rust. He's not our friend. Plan B has some rust. Yes, Peyton did it. We know. It's fine. So she's got this set up. We got this. She's ready. I'm going to put my mask on, which is right behind me. I got my safety glasses. She's set. We're going to turn the exhaust fan on. Right there. And once we are done cutting this out, since we have a smaller space now, or a smaller workbench, we're going to have to take this back down, take it off, and then we're going to put some 66 Barracuda. Like right here. Good, get it? Cool. Stop scratching the paint, Jeremy. We do have this clamp down with our accessories to hold the door in place. I'm going to shut this off. We're going to get Peyton set up and get her relaxed because she's nervous. Look, I've never had to cut up a Model A door before either. So today's the day. We're going to learn it together. Yeah? Okay, so stand by a minute. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to cut this We're gonna cut this door. And we're gonna do it right now. Huh?
That's hot.
Yep. Now let's go back right here and finish the cut. A little bit more. A little bit more. You got it. She did it, kids. All right, let's get set up again. Don't go too fast. Easy, easy. You got it. Open that corner. Perfect. Let's see how she did. Okay, so my part of the cutting is I'm going to cut this edge right here just so I can peel that off. And then right here. Give me over the spark truck. For being really old, this metal is very thick right here. I wanted to make sure we got into some good metal, and I guess I did. Okay. It's a little bit tough going because it's right on the edge. Anybody see the struggle bus? I got a ticket. All right, we're getting there now, kids. Yeah, we're getting there. Now you see why Peyton wanted me to do this. Boom. Okay, so Peyton decided she's going to take a break, take a nap. No, I'm kidding.
That would actually feel good right now.
So apparently it's nap. So we got a giant hole in the door. Oh, yeah. Now we actually, right? And we got a mess. So what do you do after you have a mess? You go to your handy magnetic hook and you just kind of, you know, give her a little cleanup. Make sure you get the mouse or whatever 100 years of ick off of it, right? Now we made this very big because let's face it, you know, I'm sure this is hot as I'll get out, but well, it's actually not good. But this and this are actually very strong, whereas down here, down in this region, you can see where, you know, it wasn't. So what we're gonna do now, we have to undo this, cut that. Peyton's probably gonna take a nap. Once we do that stuff, we'll get you back up here. Okay. Peyton and I got the Chunky Barracuda in place. Now we took our panel, right? You know, and we used it for a template. Now we're going to save this because, let's face it, we're probably going to cut all 47 of these out of here. And then we made sure we put clamps down because, why would we do that, Peyton?
So you're safe and it doesn't move.
You don't want this to move because you're really going to be cutting in the air. Right here, right here. Questions?
Concerns?
All right, let's suit it up. Pro tip. Straight from the face of Peyton's safety glasses. When you cut something that has paint on it, it's going to stink. Almost as bad as Peyton after the shop. You know it's true. We turned up the exhaust fan. We've got it on pretty much full blast. You can hear the air coming in and it's sucking it out. It does smell, but there's no smoke or anything. So just remember, it's going to smell. Open up a window, open the door, do it outside, that kind of thing. Also, stay hydrated. Yep. All right, Peyton went inside for lunch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get ahead of it a little bit for her for putting this on, and that way she won't feel bad if she blows through it or whatever, because she's really nervous about this one because she's never done it. Here's the cool part. Neither have I. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind right here and here, down here and here to get ready to weld, right? And I'm going to take the old green panel that's probably not as hot as it used to be, same thing, around the side, right? Then I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to take our fancy magnets. We'll magnet in place. And I'm just going to try to tack this for her so she can, you know, practice her tacks. Because let's face it, she's better at this than I am, but I think she's rusty. So I got a chance. So, now the other thing I did was, this was off the hood. There was an edge here, and I was hoping it fit. And it does, but okay. I just gotta flatten it out. Not a big deal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a hammer, flatten this turd out, and we'll fit it up again. So to do that, we're gonna take the persuader. We're gonna flatten this turd out. And we're just gonna, you know, kind of that's it, man. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna kind of straighten her out as best we can here. After pounded the snot out of it, right? Use the things you have. You don't have a sheet metal brake or whatever. I don't have room. Well, I'm trying to just help Peyton out here a little bit. Besides, I want to see how it comes out. Because if I mess it up, that's one thing, and I don't want her to feel bad. So we're just going to kind of clean this up. Now, I have welded some sheet metal and it's kind of gone bad. You saw the back clad, right? Now, the problem is I went too far and I ground too much. Or I sanded too much. So now this, I think that's actually just metal. So now something you guys might be asking yourself is, why'd you throw that? I dropped. Where do you get such a lovely shade of green? I don't know. But what I do know is that it was green, it was white. Oh, it was green, it was black, it was white, and then it was the actual color, which was beige. And it had tan and white interior. It was, the funny thing, it was kind of a sleeper for its day. It had the Commando 273, had the 14-inch wheels, it only had drum brakes, but it was an automatic on the column. So, I mean, the thing we get, I had 235 horse from the factory. Some say more, I don't know. Whatever, I just go to the factory. Solid lifters, 10 after 1 compression. Oh my Atlanta, it would scoot. And then she got tired. You know, and I had to put a 340 in it. And I'll tell you what, it smoked those skinny tires off right now. I'm not kidding you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride the struggle bus till I get that in. Hold on. This is flat and this is not. You know, Model A bodies are curved. So what we do, right? We use what we have. Number one, we kick Clyde because, you know, why not? We just kind of put you know, get it the best we can, you know, because let's face it, we're definitely sheet metal people here, right? By that I mean, no. Okay. That's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. What we'll do, we'll stick one of these guys under there. Oh, see, now we're cooking with whatever somebody might cook with. You know, whatever that would be. So we're gonna get it put on here the way I cut it. And you know, I mean, we got Peyton got crooked, I got crooked, we all got crooked, whatever, right? We're crooked. And that's okay. That's okay. We're learning, and that's what this is all about. We're trying to learn how to do this and to show anybody, hey, you know what? What's the worst that's going to happen? We got to do it again? Got to get the beater bag and something to hit on it? I don't know. You wonder where I'm going to get the beater bag and something to hit it. You know, and you don't have to pound the, you know, snot out of this thing. You can just kind of give her a little love tap. Now, you sheet metal guys out there might be going, oh my goodness. Stop before you ruin that beautiful car. And then I'd say, what car are you talking about? Bonnie? I'm not touching her. So, I mean, I just put a little in it, then we check it, right? And I'll tell you this, it's not terrible. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but I'll tell you what, I don't feel bad about it at all. And if we try her that way, you know, look for the best fit up. And you know what? We are definitely not professionals at anything. I mean, I told you, I work at the county for crying in the mud. Thanks, Derek. Go ahead and steal that one. I like that one. So here's the thing. Now, if we have a bigger gap, which we do, we can actually, you know, give her a little tippy, like this, maybe. And then we can kind of weld this part down here, you know, and fill that in a bit. So now we're missing our curve right up here. Well, we're going to give it some more. Arco told me, hey, just hit it. Yeah, let's hit it back. So you know what? I mean, look, I just have I don't know. You know, I mean, what the heck? So what I think I might do here is I might be able to give this a little, that's welding. The other thing we'll be able to do is maybe, maybe, we're going to move this forward just a tickle. And we do have, oh, I had to unlock these for Peyton because we had to move that. So we're going to lock these down. Right? Now we got all four locked down. See that? It's really not going anywhere. See that? So I got it over here where I can get up under this. Maybe I can get a couple of magnets up here to try to get this as best I can there. Or something underneath it to hold it. But I think the first step is going to be kind of giving her a love tack. Was that a thing? It's going to be now. I'm just going to give it some tacks, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to get this one up, and then we'll have to maybe do something here. But right now, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to straighten this out just a bit. You know, and look, this is our first try. That's why we're just going to tack it. And if we have to, I got some more metal, I got some more out there too. But I don't want to use anything I had to pay for. I mean, I paid for this in 1989. August 24th, 1989. Yeah, everybody should know the day they brought their first car home. And if you don't, well, you know, then I don't know what to tell you. You should. You should. So part of our problem is we got a little wow like that. So we're going to help that right now. I'm not kidding you. By the way, I normally don't buy name brand stuff, but I'll tell you this. These Milwaukee shears have been very good. I got them at Home Depot a year or two ago. Yeah. Yep. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to move it up so it fits this way, because I can spot weld that and make it look decent-ish, I think. By that I mean probably not. Because why would I? You know, I'm terrible. You know I'm terrible. Stop making me try to make me feel good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need some stronger magnets is what I need. That's okay. So I'm going to get some of this stuff tacked. Give her the old tackaroonie here. Right here. And we'll get... Jeez. Okay. Give the old tackaroonie down here. Now I know this is a little bit wonky, but I'm just going to tack it. And then I'm going to, you know, try to get it tacked and see if it's going to work. And if it doesn't, well, then we're going to cut it out and we'll do it again. I'm going to get set. All right, so now something else. You know, my welding cart's on wheels, so I can just wheel it right up here and I can do my thing. And then I can put it back. Same with this table. Small workshop and even smaller space now. This is where we got. And look at this turning away. That beautiful car. Beautiful right there. And then, you know, Clyde. Everybody loves Clyde. Maybe he should have his own sitcom. Bonnie and the piece of junk. Anyway, let me get set up. Something you want to take seriously, kids, is fumes. And crazy camera angles. You want to take fumes seriously, exhaust fans, open windows, all that stuff. Because you don't want to get a headache, you don't want to get sick, you don't want any of that. And before we do this, I'm going to open up my door again to help take the fumes up. We got the door going. We got the door going. All right, so we got a welder going. It's fired up. we got this amazingness. By that I mean, who knows what's going to happen. So, get yourself a t-shirt, man. Or whatever this long sleeve t-shirt. All right, so I'm going to tack it right here in this corner. I hope. Yeah, that's not going to work. Make sure you get, I've been told about a 1/2 inch stick out. So I've been paying attention on, I've been watching more videos on this. Now this is just a flux core. Yes, I realize that there are better options, but I don't have the money to do that. Wish I did, but you know what? This titanium one, easy flux 125, or not last time. Easy flux 125 is fine for what we're doing. We know we're definitely not building the Taj Mahal here. So I'm gonna try it right now. Ready? One more little tickle. It held. All right, and I didn't blow through it. So now we're going to go right here, push that down. Actually, you know what? We're going to go over here. We'll try to pick that up. The strongest magnet I have is actually on my torch holder thingy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get one. Actually, I'm going to try to get one back here before I pull that up. I'm going to push it down. Say something to whoever it is that you say things to. There we go. I did blow through, but I held it too long. That's my fault. The other thing you can do, turn your stuff down, man. Turn everything down. Now this is old metal, both of them, so try her again. Okay, that might be too low. But hey, this is how we learn, right? I mean, we don't know. Now, we're going to do our best not to warp things, but let's face it, it's going to warp. Okay, I did have one blowout. I feel okay about it for now. Now we're going to push this guy up. Like that, with something. We're going to use our hammer maybe. Push it up. Okay, that's too far, but cool. I think we can turn up just a tickle. Now, it's something, right? I did have another blowout, but that's, you know, fine-ish, I guess. I don't know. happened to my ground? Bad ground. No, we'll stick it right there then. Want to be a bad ground. The other thing we might do, I've seen, I don't know if it works on. What the heck is going on down here? Oh, there's a magnet under there. I don't know if this works or not for throwing things on the floor. But, you know, I've been told to lay a coat hanger in there for a gap, you know, a metal one. And I might try that today. Why not? What's the worst gonna happen? We're having ground issues, and it might be time for lunch. So, well, what we're going to do is we're going to say it's time for lunch because apparently we're not getting a good ground. So I might have to grind some more off of there. So, tell you what. See you after a bit. So, before you go to lunch, you're like, well, why? We had a good ground before. And then you remember, oh, this is why I changed it. It was a Muddy Buddy. Yeah, don't look at the holes. Those were, Peyton did those. Anyway, yeah, the Muddy Buddy. So I gotta grind some of this mud off. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's lacquer paint, so it's filling up the sander. But that's okay. I'm gonna finish grinding this off, then I'm gonna go eat. See you in a bit. Okay, so you saw I was tacking that a little bit, and there was some blowouts that were happening, and so I just decided to quit, and I was starting to get frustrated, and I was trying to do it for, you know, so Peyton could just come out and, you know. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to come up with a plan. But I mean, you can see it's in there, and it's on there, but it's not the way it should be. So I'm gonna go eat lunch, and come back out and we'll work on something else. See you in a bit. Okay. Well, we're gonna clean up. Well, I'm gonna clean up because I think I'm gonna move on to something else for the next video. I'm gonna kind of wrap this up. But I hope you guys enjoyed what we kind of got started. I mean, you can see a little bit of that right there. Peyton's taking care of her chores inside, and it was getting a little bit cold out here, so she just wanted to take care of the stuff that she needed to do inside. So, sorry, that's yeah. Hit the subscribe right in. I think it's right here. Notifications, comments. Keep on wrenching, kids.